Alright. Hello, everyone. Hello, Joshi, Carlos, Raven, Trout, Esler, Marysay, and Tracken a Snove. Thank you guys for the good luck. Also, hello, Nat. And hello, Melodic Marzipan. Thank you guys both for the good luck as well. So hello, Laser Lumpy and Joshua Jare. Thank you for the good luck. But yeah, hopefully today I don't miscount my keys and lose a lot of time in Arbiter's Grounds. That wasn't very good yesterday. Also, hello, Elementalic, and I will be Naruto. Hello as well, Brandon Lockett and Dozy Toast. Hope that everyone is doing well today. And is ready for me to not interact with chat again once the race starts. Today's race has more entrants than yesterday. We have 21 entrants today versus yesterday's 19. So, it's packed, relatively speaking. Also, thanks for the good luck, Makuya. You just finished reading a chapter of your electromagnetism book. Ah, fascinating. I don't think I remember anything about magnets from high school physics. So thanks for the good luck, Lamadra. And hello, Paul Contreras-Spinner. Thank you for the good luck. So thanks for the good luck, Linkerus. It would be nice to get swords early this time. Having to do swordless Armagoma yesterday was definitely a time. It's not even just swordless, but also, like, not having ball and chain. The only real weapon we could use against the tiny spiders were bomb arrows, or regular arrows, but regular arrows would have been very wasteful. Thanks for the good luck, Janweg. Yes, I did actually get around to practicing the jump to the chest in Kakariko Village with the better setup that does not rely on the heart UI. So, we should be a little more confident about that today. So thanks for the good luck, Sardarar. And hello, Rourke. Yeah, as far as dungeons go, hopefully not Arbiter's Grounds, because I'm still having some troubles with Po 1 skip. Yeah, really just not Arbiter's Grounds. I haven't had City in the Sky in, I guess I've never had to do the City in the Sky entrance for a dungeon, which is interesting. Granted, that's not hard to do, you just gotta find the progressive skybook, but... I've also only done one seed that's actually had to do City in the Sky, so... My City in the Sky might be slightly rusty. So if we get City in the Sky, hopefully I don't waste too much time. But all in all, I'm sure it will be a fun seed, as they are usually all fun seeds. The race is going to start soon, so I will probably be closing chat very soon, since once again, I'm not allowed to look at chat while the race is happening, because then I could potentially get spoiled, so... None of that for me. Who up randomizing the Twilight Princess? Currently at least 21 people, since there are 21 people in this race. Probably more than that, since there's probably at least one other person somewhere in the world besides these 21 people playing Twilight Princess Randomizer. Alright, the race is going to start very soon, so goodbye, chat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, where are we dropping? Warden Ranch. Fascinating. Forest Temple to Snow Peak, Goron Mines to City in the Sky, and Snow Peak to Forest Temple. Nothing in City in the Sky, Snow Peak Mountain, not the dungeon. UZR and Elden Field. Do we... No, I think we just keep Epona there, but... If we have to do goats, I'll do that after checking the sign. Interesting start, though. We have Snow Peak, City in the Sky, and Forest Temple. We can technically get to Snow Peak already, because it's the Forest Temple entrance. Can't do a whole lot there, but technically possible. I think we probably want to check a decent bit of Overworld first. Forest is behind Eek. Ruins, Forest, City in the Sky, Goron Mines. Really, there's 5 things we can do in Snow Peak. A lot of stuff for no items. The city in the sky was dead. Oh, hey, lantern. That's convenient. Wrestling with bow is dead. 3 items in Gorge again? Oh my goodness. Oblin Camp Key, which is not necessary. Not too bad. Wow, a heart. Having Lantern really early on is pretty nice. Nice. And we don't have to backtrack for all of the Lantern stuff that exists. No. I wanted to do Return to Spawn. I don't know if that was actually faster in this scenario, but... let's see. I think we'll go here first. And then after we do the mist, we'll go back through to Farrenfield. Purple mist. Ah, perfect. Ourselves a Qualifier. That means we can full clear Farrenfield when we get there. And a big wallet. Oh boy. Gonna actually be able to buy what's on the Koro check. Excellent. I mean, we can pick up 1 rupee, which I think we will probably be able to do. Or 20. We'll get Epona back. Go explore the cave. Get more money. Farron Woods to Blazetta, Farronfield Bridge Chest is dead. Alright. Orange Rupee. Wooden Sword. And Piece of Heart, no thank you. Alright, so that was probably the Claw Shot. If I had to guess. To Blazetta. It can't be the sword. Could also mean that there's something else there on the owl statue checks. Wouldn't be able to get those for a while. There's Zora armor that we don't need. Eldon on the map. The Sacred Grove Baba Serpent Grotto. Nothing. Yeah, let's do the Kylia. There are 3 items in Gorge, and technically we can get one of them, but I'd rather get explosives of some kind first. I gotta remember our pose. Really? Back here. A little slow on that, but that's fine. Also remember to change it to nighttime here. Get this Poe. We also did get the wallet in Farron Woods. That could potentially be path to Blizzetta. Oh, hey, there's our bombs. Okay, let's actually just go to Gorge right now, then. Back to Lake Hylia later. We'll check that afterwards. Kinda sucks for speed of getting rid of stuff, but... I guess I could have hit it with the sword, actually. That's what I should have done. Okay, well, that's one of the major items, unfortunately. Nice. Or maybe I should have gotten that Poe. Probably not. I think there are faster ones that I can get. Hey, that's also one of the major items, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks, but... oh well. That's just a rupee. Yeah, it's just an orange rupee. Well, that's unfortunate. Two of the three major items there were effectively nothing. Oh boy, another heart container. Just what we needed. Isa Shellblade Grotto. It's water bombs. South of Castletown to Argyrock. Okay. Really either boots or the second claw shot. Nice shield. I guess maybe we go to Castletown next then. Yeah, I think we just get water bombs here. Ace. Don't need the piece of heart. I keep on holding B, even though holding B does not actually help during Midna text, or like the Midna choice selection. Also had Skulltula Grotto, chest is nothing. Boy, more money. Right. Let's not mess this up. Hooray, we didn't mess it up. Oh, okay. That gives us quite a lot to do in Snow Peak now. I'm gonna get rupees just in case Charlo is something. Go do the chest over here. One sword in a dungeon. Okay. Ow, darn it. Oh, okay, well, there's another sword. Convenient. Art. Thank you. Nice. You want to be a star?
Hey!
Come on, really again? Go in Malomart. I feel like I'm probably going to get a hint for it eventually. Leneru Spring to Ganondorf. Fountain Chest is nothing. Alright, excellent. Very good, because that's the one we can't get. Oh, I forgot about the Goron in the shop. Oops. I should go back for that. After we do Giovanni. Oh, okay, well, there's all the swords we need. Man, I feel like a lot of these seeds have something on Giovanni. Giovanni is Sphere Zero, though, so I guess it's not completely surprising. Alright, sir. What do you have? Orange rupee. No, I would like to not be scammed. Thank you very much. Nothing for the golden bugs. I am expecting to find either iron boots, nice, or double claw shot here. Maybe spinner, depending on where the boss key is in the city in the sky. Those are like the three main things. Could of course also be something that leads to one of those things. Also, we do have the Volplin camp key, technically. Yep, there's double claw shot. And that's probably our path to Argarok. Shellblade Grotto Plum. I think actually using ball and chain here. Oh, and a fishing rod. Which, if we need a fishing rod, we only need one, because we know that Snow Peak Mountain is nothing. Still no boots, though. Go off to Lanayru Spring next. Since that's path to Ganondorf, and we can get most of the stuff that's there. Which might just be Spinner? I think path to Ganondorf is limited by what kind of items it can point towards. Not required bow, not required wallet. Interesting. Well, I guess we might not be getting a bow this seed, then. Oh, come on. Stop lying. Critical. Oh, okay, well, there's a bow, I guess. I guess if a bow somehow locks the second wallet, then that bow on Malomart wouldn't be required. Down and read this hint. Yeah, we already knew that, unfortunately. Slice. A fairy's tears. I feel like I have my doubts that the bow is path to Ganondorf. Would like Gale Boomerang, but Snow Peak's not that much slower without it. Not that. Sure. Do Sacred Grove. Nice. Another bomb bag. Guess just in case we'll put the Master Sword in. Still don't have those iron boots that we need to get into City. That was really slow. Oh wait, this was dead. Oops. Darn it. I got confused because it said there was one check available, but it was referring to the hint sign. Alright, wow, that's just on me. Really just Boots and Spinner from Go Mode. Nice. Possible that could be the case. Go to Snow Peak now. Despite not having Gale Boomerang, but that only should cost us a tiny bit of time, hopefully. Nice. I love side hopping into that ledge and not going anywhere. Oh, okay, convenient bedroom key. Presumably I'll have to get rid of this guy. Get rid of our 10 times damage multiplier. Wow, yet it actually gave us a key. Northeast chandelier chest. Okay, so that's the one that's, like, really out of the way. Oh, I don't have Gale Boomerang. I can't lure the keys down. That's annoying. I forgot about that. Well, I guess we're doing it this way. I'm actually gonna just go this direction and not worry about the chandelier chest for now. Oru's memo. Mildly concerning. Nice. Just point out, I guess. Bug we don't need. Oh wait, no, I did need the fishing rod, right? Because Snow Peak Ruins is half the Forest Temple. Okay, well that's good, so that wasn't a waste of time. Do this first and then come back out for everything else. Oh, I also still do need Gale Boomerang, because Forest Temple's a required dungeon. Duh. That's another key. Okay, yeah, so the bow itself definitely shouldn't be the path to Ganondorf at Linearu Spring, then. Oh, come on. We've gotten 2 keys so far. That means these last 2 chests just have to be the keys, right? Chapel chest can't be the key. That one. That one, that one, that one. Oh, okay. Okay, yes. I do believe I am not miscounting key logic this time. Famous last words, but... We found 2 keys. There's only 2 chests left that could possibly have keys. So... Makes sense to me. Nice red rupee. Much more convenient if I got that in a regular speed run than in a randomizer race. Darn it, I wasn't fast enough. I also didn't target correctly. Nice. Definitely wanted that. Alright, pretty good first phase. That I have the refish scent. The game actually correctly tells me if I can do Forest Temple. So that means that Forest Temple has the sword, which could potentially be the only reason Forest Temple isn't barren. Forest Temple could also have iron boots in it. I think regardless, we go to Desert next. Yeah, the 3 items we still need are Iron Boots, Spinner, and the Gale Boomerang. Wherever those happen to be. Well, that's convenient. Oh, darn it, I missed. Oh boy, do we just go to Forest Temple then? Because Oru's memo might just lead to nothing. I think we do just go to Forest Temple at this point. And just hope that Iron Boots are there. These chests that are also Sphere 0. Oh boy, there's the arrows that I needed yesterday. We don't have to talk to Ashe because Snow Peak Mountain, we know, does not have anything. Nice. Gotta love bonking on slopes as Wolflink. Actually, can we just run past them? Might have just been able to run past them. I think we're forced to technically do the snowboarding race here, funnily enough. Alright. Okay. Nice race. Now we just kind of do a Forest Temple full clear. Hope that if the only thing here is the sword, then hopefully the boss key is also late, so we don't lose too much time having done that. So far it is just orange rupees, though, interestingly. Really? Okay, we don't need ook. And these. More orange rupees. Own bomb into the Big Baba. And get ourselves a small key. Potentially. Nope, it's another orange rupee. Orange rupees are really out in full force, it would seem, here. Oh, come on. Really? Maybe I should have just done the LJA. Wow, vanilla small key. Another orange rupee. Sir. More closer than I thought I had to get. There's 2 forest keys, which is all that we need. Nice. Definitely wanted to read that sign again. Still no boss key, which is good if iron boots are not here. Oh, okay, well, that works. Alright, I'm like fairly certain that Spinner is just then in Lanayru Spring, but just in case. Check the rest of Forest Temple, which is just a couple more checks. I mean, we have to keep on checking things anyway, because we haven't found the boss key, so... I guess worst case scenario here is now if the thing in Lanayru Spring is a Dominion Rod, and we still have to find the second Dominion Rod somewhere. That would be worst case. Oh, there's the sword. Neat. Let's see. I think this last chest has to be... Oh no, Ook has the last small key. That's what it is. I don't want to skip this last one, just in case. Even though I'm pretty sure, like... Spinner pretty much has to be in Lanayru Spring, but... It's taking too long to get this chest, so... Oh, come on, really? Alright, let's try again. Get on the edge. There you go. This was nothing. We want to find the spinner before going to City in the Sky anyway. How did I pick up that one? Some oopless muscle memory. Yeah, I'll pick that up. Just in case we end up finding another one, then we can save some time on Beast Ganon. That is our second fused shadow. Pretty sure this hidden skill right here is just going to give me Help Splitter. Which itself is not useful, but if there happens to be another one, then... Alright, I guess I'll get the underwater chest here. Again, just in case, like, what's actually in Lanayru Spring is a Dominion Rod and not just directly the spinner or something. Or if I'm misremembering something, it would be most convenient to get this chest right now. And just save warp to the front of Lanayru Spring. That... Okay, there we go. Was what we suspected. And I believe that's go mode. So now we just gotta beat City in the Sky. But the Goron Mines entrance. Or no, let's keep the armor on for the first two underwater checks. So now, this depends on Where the city in the sky big key is the question. It's a green rupee. Also check the sign first to see if it has anything to say about the big key. Nothing beyond this point. This way. It's probably faster to go around the other way, but practiced that in a while, so we'll just hope that the key is better to go this way for. Of course, it could also be on the north wing, which be very unfortunate. Off Zora armor again. Darn it. Fall down there. Scolded bug. Fortunately, no big key so far. Really? Too close to the other Baba. Okay. Not really what we were looking for. There's Mortal Draw, I suppose. Fortunately, it seems like going this way was probably not the play. Definitely would have been faster to at least get these chests specifically. Faster if we had gone the other way. No big key. Rather unfortunate. Now I guess my best bet is that it's to the north, and most people do this entire loop anyway and still don't find it. Just gonna be in the next room. Oh, come on. Pile. Yep, there we go. Oh well. Not the path we were looking for. I guess we got Mortal Draw out of it, though, which will save back a small amount of time, but... That's not a great spot to be. Probably fine. Yeah. Alright, well, I think this should be pretty solidly like sub 140, because this is going to take like 5 minutes. Assuming I actually remember to play the game. Shouldn't take me 10 minutes to get to final boss gauntlet after beating City in the Sky here, so... Yeah. I think this seed was just in general much easier than the one from yesterday. Since we actually got some pretty good items pretty early on, and there wasn't really, like, much of an alternative path that we could take. Because, like, we started in Orden, so of course we're going to clear Orden, we get Lantern. And then, of course, we have to go to Farron next, so of course we're going to clear most of Farron. And we're going to get the Claw Shot. And it's like, okay, well now we have Lantern and Claw Shot, and just a wooden sword. So... And of course I got baited again by going to Gorge, which had 3 items, none of which were useful. That was kind of silly. I guess I don't need to take off boots there for rando. Still want to keep the boots on. Alright. Orange Rupee. Argarok was corrupted by money yet again. So sad. Oh, I guess I do also have a Dominion Rod I can mark off. Can I just return to spawn near? Pretty sure I can. Actually, oh wait, I can't call Midna, so I don't think I can do that. Because, yeah, Midna's over here. I guess it actually wouldn't have made a huge difference, because we're going to go out anyway here, yeah. I kept thinking I was going to get put back at the start of City in the Sky, which is not how that works now in Rando. Now we slowly roll our way forward. And so now we just got the final climb. We have to defeat this Dark Nut because, well, you can skip this Dark Nut in the vanilla game. Randomizer skips the cutscene too fast for skipping this Dark Nut, so you can't claw shot beyond the barrier. And so you need to wait a little bit before skipping that cutscene. Alright, now we get mostly perfect RNG Puppet Zelda because it's random. So we get perfect number of cycles and perfect amount of time between each cycle. But the only thing that's RNG is what kind of attacks we get on the non-energy ball cycles. So we do technically lose a little time if we get a Triforce attack instead of the charge attack. And let's see, we want this and that. Impressive that this wooden shield is able to defend against Zelda like this. Oh, nice. We got 3 optimal attacks. Mortal Draw out. And we can do another Mortal Draw, this time with the Great Fairy's Tears. For extra attack power. And that allows us to skip the 3rd cycle. I think technically it still would have been better to use the Tears to skip the 3rd cycle of Argarok, but I have not reviewed how to do that properly. And doing that can be a little finicky. Alright, looking like a 132.30? Something like that. Much better than yesterday. Yesterday we, kind of lost a lot of time. Not so much today. I think today the biggest time loss that we had was, like... Okay, I guess the biggest time loss was checking Gorge at all, but I don't think I really lost time to other racers to that, because I'm sure every other racer also was going to check Gorge at some point. With the 3 major items there, hint. So probably me going through City, like, the normal way. Thing that lost me the most time. Hooray! And we got 1st place. Nice. This means I can look at chat again. Hello, chat. Thank you guys all for the GGs. Yes, that's right. From double 1st yesterday to single 1st today. He's back, hide the cookies? Wait, there are cookies? I want cookies. Joshy, can I have some cookies? Also, it seems like, we already got 2 more people finishing in 2nd and 3rd place. 2nd place was 25 seconds behind me. And then 3rd place was about a minute behind me. So, close race it seems. How did this run feel? I felt pretty good about this one. It was definitely much easier than yesterday, like I mentioned. Just because we were kind of forced to get good items early, so I didn't have to do any like weird strategies like swordless Armagoma or anything like that. Wonder if I could have gotten sub 130 if I went the other way in City in the Sky. Also, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, most of the other runners also got duped into getting the Kakariko Gorge checks, because it's like, you see the hint that there are 3 major items at Kakariko Gorge, and you're like, oh, well, I should go to Kakariko Gorge then, once I have the means to get some checks, right? And then you just get Slingshot, a hidden skill, and some other third thing that we didn't get that was not useful. But yeah, so that was fun. Could have gotten Spinner much faster if I checked the spring chest first time being there. Well, so the problem was that I couldn't check the chests in the spring because I didn't have iron boots. Because you need to be able to stand on the floor underwater to be able to open those chests. And I also didn't have magic armor to be able to open the chests either. So, yeah, otherwise I would have definitely gotten those checks the first time I was there. Yeah, we also unintentionally made a good call not trying to get the chandelier chest in Snow Peak right away. I was like, yeah, we'll come back for that later once we find more things. And it turns out it was a small key. So, they're like, we logically deduced later that it was a small key, so I made a good decision skipping it. How many more qualifiers before bracket? There are 12 qualifiers total, so there are 10 more after this one. You don't have to, like, join all of them. If you want to be in the bracket, you have to join, I believe, at least 4 of them. And then your bracket seeding is based on your performance for your 2nd, 3rd, and 4th best races. Yeah, these settings are also much faster than Season 1. Season 1 seeds often were in, like, around the 2-hour plus mark. Yes, I will be joining more of the qualifiers. I don't know which other ones I will be joining, but, let's see, if we look at the document... Oh no, you don't have to place first to guarantee the bracket stage. Or, sorry, there's going to be a group stage before the bracket stage. And if you finish within the top 2 of the group that you're in, then you get to go to the actual bracket. Well, so the check that was hinted on the sign next to Yetta was the northeast chandelier check, which is it's the small chest, like, that's very out of the way on the northeast part of the dungeon. And I thought that was just hinted to be like a rupee or something. If it was a small key, then I missed that specifically. I just knew that it specifically was not something that I needed. Yeah, so the next qualifier is on Thursday at 6 p.m. my local time, which I probably will not be joining that one. There is another one next Saturday, though, at 3 p.m. my local time, which we can probably join. And then also just on the other weekends after that. Anyway, that was fun, but that is unfortunately going to be it for me for today. I live in the US Pacific time zone, so it's currently 11:40 a.m. for me. But thank you guys all for watching. We will be back tomorrow with not a qualifier match, so I will see you guys then. Goodbye. See you later.
Whip. Whip. You. Get.